corona virus has required many European governments to take serious measures to curb the spread of the deadly disease. European countries including Italy, France and Spain have all implemented lockdowns in varying ways to try to stop the virus in its tracks. Meanwhile, in the UK, Prime Minister Boris Johnson has said he is confident the country can send the virus packing within the next 12 weeks. Mr. Johnson, yesterday evening, announced the closure of all pubs, bars, restaurants, gyms and leisure centres to limit person-to-person contact. But his actions have been intensely scrutinised, and have split opinion. However, a new poll has revealed many are confident Mr. Johnson and his government are taking appropriate action when compared to their European counterparts. Out of the 3,921 people who took the poll, an overwhelming majority stated Britain had done the best job. 65% 2,518 of people believed that. This was compared to the 8% 342 who voted for France, and the 8% 327 who voted for Italy. Spain was thought to be the least capable out of the group, with only 3% 148 respondents believing it had introduced the best measures. However, there was still a degree of uncertainty surrounding the issue, with 16% 586 stating they did not know. The poll ran from 12:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. on Saturday, March 21. Many appeared impressed with Mr. Johnson's response to the crisis. One Express reader said, "I am glad I live in the UK. Boris and the government are doing a great job and making the right decisions to combat COVID-19. Another wrote, "Boris and his cabinet, his ministers, are the most decisive government we have had for a long time. Say what you will, he doesn't showboat, he takes advice from experts. If it wasn't for the virus, he would be getting on with Brexit. Unfortunately that die is cast, and he will get back to business in due course." But some believed all governments had fallen short of an acceptable performance in tackling the virus. One reader wrote, "To be honest, all government around the world could have done better and quarantined China the second this virus was known. There should have been no movement of goods or people in or out of China from the start of this outbreak." And another said, "The truth is that no country has done enough, but they have all done their best as they see it." However, another reader was less than impressed by the government's pandemic response, hitting out at the Prime Minister for his actions. They wrote, Boris has done a terrible job. It was a huge mistake to keep allowing in planes from virus hotspots without proper isolation measures for all passengers. That was followed by the unmitigated disaster of attempting to delay shutdown measures to gain herd immunity. Nothing was done until too late. You cannot contain the exponential growth of COVID-19 with This could have been so different. A lot of people will end up dying who could have been saved. Italy is now considered the most deadly country for the coronavirus outbreak, after overtaking China, where the epicenter in Wuhan first arose. France has cases nearing 10,000, and has imposed a 15-day lockdown, which could be extended to stop the virus. Spain has suffered over 1,000 fatalities as a result of the pandemic, with the streets emptied of people as they stay inside to socially distance. UK medical experts have estimated this country as slightly behind the outbreak recorded in other countries. As a result, Mr. Johnson has said there still remains time to turn the tide.